The United States faces a dual crisis, a perfect storm of natural disaster and man-made controversy. A deadly storm system has ripped through the southern U.S., leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Tornadoes, floods, and blizzards have ravaged communities while the death toll mounts. At the same time, the Federal Aviation Administration has come under fire for layoffs that critics say jeopardize air safety. These two events, unfolding simultaneously, have cast a pall over the nation, raising concerns about public safety and economic stability. The storm system, a monstrous weather event, has unleashed its fury across the southern states, bringing with it a mix of severe weather conditions that have left a trail of destruction in its wake. Texas and Louisiana have been particularly hard hit, with entire neighborhoods submerged underwater and countless homes damaged beyond repair. Tornadoes have torn through towns and cities, reducing homes to rubble and leaving residents in shock and despair. Flooding has followed in the wake of the twisters, inundating streets and homes, making it difficult for emergency services to reach those in need. The Midwest has not been spared either, as blizzards have brought transportation to a standstill, stranding travelers and causing numerous accidents. The storm's impact has been devastating, with at least 2 confirmed fatalities in Mississippi and over 400,000 people without power, struggling to stay warm and safe. The storm's path of destruction stretches for hundreds of miles, leaving communities reeling and the landscape forever altered. Emergency responders are working tirelessly to reach those in need, but the scale of the disaster is daunting, with many areas still inaccessible due to debris and flooding. The storm serves as a stark reminder of the raw power of nature and the vulnerability of even the most developed nations, highlighting the need for better preparedness and response strategies. As the storm continues its rampage, a sense of fear and uncertainty grips the affected areas. The National Weather Service has issued dire warnings, urging residents to take shelter and prepare for the worst. Schools and businesses have been closed, and travel has been severely disrupted. The storm's unpredictable nature has only heightened the anxiety as residents brace for the next wave of severe weather. The full extent of the damage remains unknown, but the economic impact is already being felt. The storm has disrupted supply chains, damaged infrastructure, and forced businesses to close their doors. The human cost, however, is immeasurable, as families grapple with loss, displacement, and the long road to recovery. A system-grounded FAA layoffs spark outrage. In the midst of this natural disaster, a man-made crisis is unfolding. The aviation industry, already grappling with numerous challenges, now faces an unprecedented situation. The FAA has laid off over 400 employees, including aviation safety inspectors, who play a crucial role in ensuring the safety of our skies. Flight operations specialists, who manage the intricate details of flight operations, and aircraft maintenance staff, who are essential for the upkeep and safety of aircraft. These layoffs have sparked outrage, with critics accusing the agency of prioritizing cost-cutting over safety. The public outcry has been loud and clear. Pilots and aviation experts have warned that these cuts could lead to reduced oversight, potentially increasing the risk of accidents. They argue that safety should never be compromised. The layoffs come at a time when the aviation industry is already facing challenges, including staffing shortages and aging infrastructure. Airports are struggling to keep up with the demand. The timing of the cuts, coinciding with a major storm that has grounded flights and strained resources, has only fueled the controversy. The situation is becoming increasingly dire. The FAA maintains that the layoffs are necessary for budgetary reasons, but critics argue that they are short-sighted and could have dire consequences. The debate continues with no clear resolution in sight. Economic tremors. The market reacts to crisis. The combined impact of the storm and the FAA layoffs has sent shockwaves through the stock market. Investors are scrambling to make sense of the rapidly changing landscape, with many fearing the worst is yet to come. Airline and travel company stocks have plummeted as investors react to the uncertainty. The sudden drop has left many questioning the stability of the travel industry in the coming months. The storm has already caused widespread flight cancellations and delays, while the FAA layoffs have raised concerns about future disruptions. Passengers are left stranded, and the chaos at airports is palpable. Experts predict that the combined effect of these events could lead to higher flight prices and a slowdown in travel demand. The travel industry is bracing for a tough period ahead, with potential long-term impacts on consumer behavior. The economic fallout from the storm and the FAA layoffs is likely to be significant. Businesses are already feeling the strain, and the broader economy could suffer as a result. The storm will require billions of dollars in repairs and reconstruction, while the layoffs could lead to a loss of consumer confidence in air travel. The combined financial burden is expected to be immense. The full economic impact will take time to assess, but the early signs are troubling. Economists are closely monitoring the situation, and there is a growing sense of unease about what the future holds. A call for action safeguarding our future. The storm and the FAA layoffs should serve as a wake-up call. They highlight the importance of investing in public safety and infrastructure, even in times of economic uncertainty. The government must prioritize the well-being of its citizens, ensuring that they are protected from both natural disasters and man-made risks. This includes providing adequate funding for disaster relief, strengthening building codes, and maintaining a robust and well-staffed FAA. We cannot afford to be complacent. The challenges we face are complex and interconnected, requiring thoughtful solutions and a commitment to the common good. By working together, we can build a more resilient and secure future for all.